What's up, guys? LJ Crypto back with another video. If you like my content, please subscribe, hit the share, like, and comments button. And always know that it is my goal to help you become financially free through the crypto market. So let's get started. So in this video, I want to talk about Hourglass once again, and there have been some changes to the protocol and other things that are up and coming. So yeah, let's get right to it. Gonna go straight to the Telegram channel. Alright, so this is updates from the admins and dev. So yep, update phase 2 complete. This is to better sustainability, infinite earning opportunity, competitive rewards, and continuous development for the staking contract. And with this update, we are closing 2 goals: opening the opportunity to get the prize for the largest deposit to a wider circle of players, and adjusting the size of the lottery prize to the platform's main goal towards more sustainability. Okay, so I'm not gonna read all of this, but this down here are the much more important details. So, random winner. One ticket is 500 million glass. Minimum purchase is 1 ticket. This is to qualify for the lottery. Maximum purchase is 500 billion, which equals 1,000 tickets. Multiple purchases of 500 billion are possible. And then for the largest deposit, minimum deposit total has to be higher than the prize amount. The prize can only be won with one single deposit, and deposit has to be bigger than any other single deposit. And also, these are the other important details. So lottery odds are now based on user deposit amount. And of course, once again, 500 million glass is 1 ticket. Daily largest is no longer cumulative. And rebalancing lottery percentages to benefit stakers and incentivize newcomers. So let's see. So now the ticket price used to be 3 billion glass to enter the lottery. Now it's 500 million. And largest depositors, they had to put in more than the lottery prize. And what used to happen is that, people would snipe for the largest depositor, right? And they used to accumulate, their deposit for that day. But they can only now deposit, they can only put in one big, large deposit in one single transaction. It cannot accumulate, it cannot be through multiple transactions. It has to be through one single transaction. And also, your odds of getting the lottery, of receiving the lottery prize increase the more tickets you obtain, and 1 ticket is 500 million. But it's much easier to enter the lottery, since it is now 500 million glass to enter instead of 3 billion. So we go back to the UI. So as you can see, so people always ask, why this is like this, because 0x00 is the burn address, right? This is only going to show an input. This is only going to show a number if somebody puts in more than the lottery prize, and that is this right here, 1 trillion. In today's largest prize, so I don't think I mentioned it. Maybe I did, but this is the for the person that puts in the largest deposit, this is their lottery prize. Okay, their lottery prize is 535 billion. For a random winner, the lottery prize is 1 trillion. If that makes sense. And yeah, so that's the basic changes, and now I want to go to, get more into my thoughts and the controversy or the debates around this. So I'm going to reiterate this. Basically, as far as these updates, the changes to the protocol of Glass, the Glass staking contract, the ultimate goal is to build and sustain as much Glass into the staking contract as much as possible. The ultimate goal is to maintain people's daily drip and to even increase it, to stabilize rewards, staking rewards, and to have the lottery prize as a bonus. This is maybe our third, fourth update, and I'll say this is the update that's had the most controversy. The lottery prize, when Glass first started, it was 10 trillion, 5 trillion. I'm gonna pop it up in the screen just to show. But yeah, the lottery prize used to be much higher. Then it went down half, and went down half again, and now we're at 1 trillion lottery prize. And this is to because here's the thing with the lottery prize. It's like some people, they restake the lottery prize, right, to have bigger daily drip, and then there's others, and this is probably one of the big problems. People, the people who win, right, as either the random winner or the largest depositor, they will basically sell it, right, slash dump on Glass, and this for one, I'll say decreases Glass market cap, and it decreases the total funding of the staking contract, and decreasing the funding will decrease daily drip, and your daily drip also consists of your position compared to everybody else in the staking contract. It makes sense to drop the lottery prize, to sustain rewards and to, not have the funding of the staking contract, dump. But I guess it's not that bad, but compared to what the lottery prize used to be, in my opinion, this is nowhere near as appealing as what it used to be. I understand why these changes were made, but because the last lottery prize used to be 2.5 trillion Glass, now it's 1 trillion Glass, and it's just less appealing. There's people who lottery is a bonus, right? But it's like people are starting to question, what's the point of, being in the staking contract if the lottery prize isn't really as appealing, And I kind of feel this as well. I'm not trying to completely judge the changes because there are more changes coming, but yeah, I've been contemplating about these changes myself. I can't really give out my full opinions on this because this is still new. Now, the other thing that I'm contemplating about is so now there's like this ticket thing, right? This idea was a thing when staking contract first came out, but it was a bit vague, but now it's a lot more. The idea is a lot more viable now with this update. So with every 500 million that you deposit, you get one ticket, and the more tickets that you have, the better your chances of winning. Um, it's nothing wrong with that. You get rewarded the more you put it, right? That makes sense. But the part that I'm still contemplating about is the whale side of things. Because I believe that the whales can still, I believe the largest depositor can still win as the random winner. It's rare, but they can still happen. And I do know as well that the largest depositor prize is half of the random winner prize, but it's like the largest depositor, they have, because the more tickets you have, the bigger your chances of winning. It's like the largest depositor has a bigger chance of winning, and I don't like the idea of the largest depositor having a bigger chance of winning the random winner. Um, I mean, sure, they could win the largest deposit all they want, but it's, I mean, it's rare, but I still don't like the fact that could be a possibility. You know, you having more tickets, giving you a better chance of winning. That's cool and all, but the largest depositor side of things, like the whale side of things, I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. But yeah, that's probably my thoughts on this. These updates right now. I mean, I think I've said this in the chat, but I mean, only time will tell, and there are still being there are more things to come in Glass, and I will get into a couple of those things right now or in a minute. But yeah, I think that summarizes my thoughts on this update, and I mean, only time will tell. I mean, I'm not gonna give out my full opinion on this until I really see results, until time really passes. I'll give it a couple of months. Yeah. Alright, going into some other updates. This is like the biggest one. So going back to Telegram. Alrighty, so this was today. So this has been in the works for a while. This is one of the this was mentioned since, I mean, probably even before second contract came out. So Polygon Matic Bridge will be released soon. There are no further details being published yet, but one expectation is for it to be shared. Binance Smart Chain users other than Ourglassers will be using Ourglass UI to transfer funds to Polygon Matic. A higher demand in Glass can derive from the exposure. I am definitely buying good amounts before opening day. As always, we are doing all steps in a mindful manner and focusing on your long-term expectations. So this is pretty exciting, and Polygon definitely is more scalable than Binance Smart Chain as of right now. It's less congested. The transaction fees are like 1 cent over there, I believe. If it's picked up some speed or picked up more transactions and usage, probably 5 cents, 10 cents right now. But yeah, this is pretty bullish. And then there is a project over there that's being worked on or is worked on is already out right now. Poly Dragon, that's on the Polygon network, or going to be. So yeah, this is pretty bullish. This is actually bullish news about Hourglass. Uh, and I'm gonna pop it up in the screen. I'm gonna pop it up in the screen, but Trevon sent the founder of Ourglass. He showed a tweet of a pulse bridge. So yeah, pretty cool. And by the sound of it, it does. This pertains to Hourglass. It has to. So yeah, pretty cool. That is the end of the video. These are my honest thoughts about what's happening with Hourglass right now. Only time will tell. We'll see what happens. But yeah, once again, if you like my content, please subscribe. Hit the share, like, and comments button. Turn on the notification bell whenever I come out with a new video. Check out the description below, and I will see you in the next one.